Today it is December 14, 2018. It is 9:17 in the morning, and we're going to do our last lab for this semester, which is week 7, which is the Kirby test, which we did some antibiotic testing. I'm going to swing the camera around and go into our labs here. And we did a few things here. Let's get some paperwork here. So the first thing we did was we had to get our petri dish here, and we inoculated it with the bacteria, epididymis, and we had to grow this for about 2 days. We had to spread it across the petri dish. As you can see the growth there. We labeled our 3 different antibiotics that we use. And here are antibiotics. Kind of blurry there. See if we get it closer. Not much better. You have novobicine, you have penicillin, and then you have gentamicin. And of course, these antibiotics working similar or in similar ways. Not all antibiotics attack the same principle. In other words, some antibiotics attack the cell wall of a bacteria, which destroying the cell wall essentially kills the bacterial infection. Also, some antibiotics don't kill bacteria at all. Usually what they'll do is they'll prevent growth of that bacteria. By doing so, you don't have an infection anymore. They can no longer reproduce, so the infection goes away within 7 to 10 days. That's why you have to finish your course of antibiotics. As of results that we saw here, I know it's kind of hard to tell, but our penicillin here's our penicillin. You can see the growth right here, and it didn't do anything. It didn't prevent the antibiotic, the bacterial infection. It had zero death, or zero growth, I should say. And that was our least productive one. You got I hope I pronounce this right, novobiocine, which is right here. It had a little bit, it had moderate, it had 8 millimeters of no growth around the antibiotic disc there, as you can kind of see it there. There's the growth. And it had a decent effectivity towards the bacteria. And then our winner here, I guess you can say, is our gentamicin, which had about 15 millimeters of no growth around the disc. There it is right there. Oh, it's a better view. So with this kind of infection, you would expect our doctors here to not order penicillin. Penicillin was non-effective towards the bacterial infection. With this antibiotic, we had some non-growth. It was somewhat effective. Maybe for some people it might be the drug of choice. And then of course you got gentamicin, which had the best reaction towards the bacterial, and it would be the best antibiotic to use for somebody. Anyway, so that concludes our lab for this week, and have a blessed day. Thank you.